Hello everybody, this is Lucia with Pretty Little Stitches, and today I'm going to show you how to make this heart pillow. So let's get started. These are the items you're going to need: some yarn, your crochet hook, some type of scissors, a crochet needle, 2 stitch markers, some stuffing, and then optional, but I use a little pad and a pin to keep track of my rows. First, we're going to start off with a magic ring of 9 single crochets in that magic ring. So here you're going to pull up a loop and chain 1 and pull it down by securing it, and that is not your first stitch. We will do that now by going into that hole there, loop under, pull up a loop. Now you have 2 on your hook, loop under, pull through both of those, and now you have your first stitch. Make sure to mark that with your stitch marker. We will continue making single crochets until we have 9 in this magic ring. One, 2, 3, 4, 5 more to go. You can tighten that a little bit, but make sure you still have a little hole there. Now I should have 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I'm going to close this magic ring by pinching the last stitch and pulling that string. You could take out your hook if you need to. So you're going to pinch the last stitch and pull that string all the way until that hole closes. And then your magic ring is complete. In round 2, we're going to do an increase in each single crochet that we made. So an increase is 2 single crochets and 1 stitch each around. So you will do 2 single crochets in this 1 stitch, and that will be an increase. We're going to loop under, pull through, loop under, pull through both, and then that is your first stitch. Make sure to mark it. Okay, that was our first stitch of our increase. So we need to do 1 more single crochet in that same stitch. Pull under, pull through both loops, and that is your second stitch in that, and we will go on and do 2 single crochets into each stitch all the way around, and in the end we will have 18 stitches all the way around. right, we are done with round 2 with an increase all the way around and 18 stitches all the way around. Round 3, we will be doing a single crochet and then an increase, single, increase, single, increase all the way around. At the end, we will have 27 stitches. Here we're going to do a single crochet for our first one, and make sure you always mark that first stitch. Okay, next we're going to do an increase in this second stitch, and then a single crochet and an increase all the way around until you have 27 stitches. Okay, that is our last stitch of 27 stitches all the way around. And then we will start our next round. In this round, we will be doing 2 single crochets and then an increase all the way around with a total of 36 stitches. Make sure to mark your first stitch of the round. Okay, now we're done with that round and we should have a total of 36. On our next round, we are going to be doing 3 single crochets with an increase all the way around with a total of 45 stitches. As always, mark that first stitch. Okay, that was the last stitch of this round with 45 stitches around. Rounds 6 through 11, I will be using my pad and pin to keep track. We want to do 45 stitches all the way around. So we'll be doing single crochets for rounds 6 through 11 all the way around. As always, make sure to mark that first stitch every round, and then I will see you back whenever we're done with this 6 through 11. Okay, that was our last stitch of that round with 45 all the way around. That was round 6, and so I'm going to move on to round 7 of single crochets all the way around of 45 crochets. Make sure that you mark off your last round that you did and mark your new round so you're always on track on which round you're on. Okay, here I have finished my 6 through 11 rounds of 45 stitches all the way around. This is what it will look like, and we're going to be making 2 of them. For this one, we will be closing this one off by taking I fastened off the string, so I cut that, and I will be going through that second stitch of the back loop, and I'll pull that string all the way through, and then where that stitch marker is, that's the first stitch. You'll come in through the front loop of that one and pull the string up, chain 1 and pull through. And then you're tighten that, and then you can just set the rest of that string inside. And again, we will be making 2 of these, so I will be back when I'm done with that second one. Okay, now I've done 2 of those, and I'm at that round 11 spot where I did 45 stitches all the way around. In round 12, we will be connecting the two by starting off with 22 stitches in this first, the second one that we are working on right now. We'll be doing 22 stitches around that, and then we will connect that second piece. So let's get that started first. And we want to go into that first stitch and make 22 single crochets all the around until we get to 22. Make sure you mark that first stitch, and I will see you back when I have 22 stitches. Okay, here I have my 22 stitches, and now I will be attaching the two pieces together. You want to grab your other piece, and you'll be going into that second stitch, pull up a loop, loop under, and pull through both of those. That is your connecting stitch. It connects the two pieces together right there. Next, you're going to continue on of that other one all the way around and do single crochets. Okay, this is the last stitch of that round, and we'll be going back into that other piece where you'll see the stitch right there. You go in and make your single crochet, pull up a loop, go under, pull through both loops, and that will be your securing stitch. And then continue single crocheting around with a total of 90 stitches around both of these pieces. Okay, now we have completed that round where we should have 90 single crochets all the way around, which in round 13 we will be doing single crochets all the way around both pieces with a total of 90 single crochets all the way around. Let's do that first one, and make sure you mark it with your stitch marker. Okay, that is the last stitch of 13, and what we will be doing next is closing this middle area where we attached the two pieces. We will be doing that with this string because right now we have a little open hole and we don't like that. We want to close that up. So how we will be doing that is take your two pieces, and there'll be two holes right here. You want to go through both sides, wrap around the yarn around your hook and pull it all the way through. Put it back in that first side, go through the other side holes all the way through, pull the string and put it back over. And you want to repeat that about 4 times with 2 on each side of the holes. And then I do it one last time in that first hole I pulled through, but here you want to chain 1 to secure it and then pull through and pull tight. That secures it, and then you can leave that string in there. And now that closes that up, and you no longer see the gap in between there. Next, we will be doing 7 single crochets and then 1 decrease all the way around, and we will end with 80 stitches. Let's get started. We'll go into that first stitch, making a single crochet. Make sure you always mark that first stitch. And then we will continue on to do single crochets until we have 7 single crochets. And this is stitch 7, and then we will be doing a decrease after those 7. A decrease is where you take 2 single crochets and you make them 1. How you do that is you go in the front loop only of those 2 stitches, loop under, pull through those first 2 strings, you loop under, pull through both, and you decreased. And then we will continue on by doing another 7 single crochets and then another decrease, and then continue that on all the way around until we have 80 stitches. Round 15, we will be doing single crochets all the way around with a total of 80 stitches. In round 16, we will be doing 6 single crochets and a decrease all the way around with a total of 70 stitches. Round 17, we will be doing single crochets all the way around with a total of 70 stitches. Next, we will be doing 5 single crochets with a decrease all the way around with a total of 60 stitches. In round 19, we will be doing single crochets all the way around with a total of 60 stitches. In round 20, we will be doing 4 single crochets and then a decrease all the way around with a total of 50 stitches. In round 21, we will be doing single crochets all the way around with a total of 50 stitches. In round 22, we will be doing 3 single crochets with a decrease all the way around with a total of 40 stitches. In round 23, we will be doing single crochets all the way around with a total of 40 stitches. In round 24, we will do 2 single crochets with a decrease all the way around with a total of 30 stitches. Okay, next we will pull out our string so we don't lose our spot, and we're gonna stuff the inside a little bit. Okay, and we don't want to stuff it too much because we'll stuff some more later, but this is what it's looking like now. In our next round 25, we will be doing single crochets all the way around with a total of 30 stitches. In round 26, we will be doing 1 single crochet with a decrease all the way around with a total of 20 stitches. In round 27, we will be doing single crochets all the way around with a total of 20 stitches. In round 28, I will be doing a decrease stitch all the way around with a total of 10 stitches. Okay, we're done with that round and we should have 10 stitches all the way around. We are going to pull out our yarn to save our spot and stuff it a little bit more. In round 29, we will be doing single crochets all the way around with a total of 10 stitches. Now we're going to stuff it just a little bit more. And then what you want to do is kind of move the stuffing around and get it where you want it to go. That way your heart looks as how you want it to look. Once you have done that, your heart should look pretty good and even everywhere, nice and stuffed pretty good, and we're almost done. We will be doing the last round, which is a decrease stitch all the way around with a total of 5 stitches. Okay, once we are done with that, we want to slip stitch into this first stitch. A slip stitch is where you go into that first stitch like you would do a normal single crochet, where you loop under and pull through that stitch, but instead of looping, having both of those, you go through that loop on your hook all the way through, and that is a slip stitch. We want to fasten off where we cut a good little bit of yarn. we will pull that yarn through. Next, you want to stuff that a little bit more if you can. If not, it should be fine. But just to have that tip of the heart have good stuffing, you want to try to get a little bit more in there. Now we will be closing the hole, and how you do that is you go through that front loop of every stitch around and you pull that string through every one. So that's 1, 2, and you go through that front loop of those stitches. 3, 4, and then number 5, and pull through, and you want to pull that down, pull it tight, and it closes that hole. The last thing that we need to do is get our crochet needle and thread it through, and then what you want to do is go through the little last 3 strands right there just to help it tighten that up, and then you want to go in at that tip of the heart and come out anywhere on the heart and pull through. Fix the tip by just squeezing it out, fluff it back up, and then you want to go back in that same spot that you came out and come out again anywhere in the heart and pull through. And then you want to take your scissors and cut as close as you can, and then just squeeze around to get that yarn to go back in there. Do some adjustments as you want, and there you go, your very own heart pillow. I hope you enjoyed, and let me know how yours turned out in the comments. Bye.